So, yeah, I got a full set of enchanted netherite gear and most of my netherite equipment, at least a good starting set, right? So, first we'll take a look at the tools, right? Most important, your pickaxe. Maximize pickaxe. So we had an Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Mending. This one specifically, the efficiency we got lucky with because we got the books when we were exploring different ruins. I think most of them honestly came from that first stronghold. And then they were just sitting in my box and I was like, oh wait, but they were like kind of mismatched because there was like 3 or 4 different books and some of them had, like flame aspect plus blast protection plus, efficiency 3. One was like efficiency 4 and a bunch of other random stuff like boot enchantments and stuff. So I was like, yeah, let's make the pick. It'll be good. So we made a diamond pick. We named it Stonks because they only go up. And, from there, like... be a thing. That'll be a goal. But who knows how long. So next, we got a full set of netherite armor, right? And... Mending, Unbreaking, Protection 4, Thorns 2. So this would have taken forever. But because we did some of like the really, really sweet early setups. Yeah, what's up, BDC? What's up, bud? We're just going over our netherite armor. Because literally last episode I set up my enchanting villagers. And I was like, okay, I'll work on this later. I was playing around for like half an hour after stream. Yo, I'd love to be Batman. I would do that. Hey, man, like, when things get good, I want to go back to the gym. I want to get cut. I'm going to look fucking cool. But right now, this winter, we're cozy. And then we got a maximized set of prop 4 netherite, right? So how do we do that? Ooh, that's a good tip. I appreciate that. But we do have mending. So while we're out there in the fortresses fighting these guys, as we're, slicing and dicing them up, we'll at least repair. So that'd be cool. So let me take a little nap. We got most of the doggies. I got to get the savannah and the jungle ones. And I need the one that's from the snowy groves. They seem really tough to spawn. Yes, you are very right. The good part, though, is at least right now, I am in a place where I'm probably like 1,000 blocks from the ocean or from rivers. So there are large ocean and like river biomes on this seed, but they're like pretty far away from the middle of spawn. There are nice rivers that cut through deep valleys. Like this is a really, really good seed. I like a lot overall, and I can give you a little tour if you want when we get done here. But yeah, we got our doggies. And this is our chest. So we got our stacks of emerald, and this is all like bedrock. So there hasn't been any like spawning in. There's just been legit going from spawn, no cheat commands, no hacking, no mods. But what we did was we got all of our dudes here. So we got really lucky on a lot of these. So one of these dudes is a protection 4. No, okay, we got a sharpness 5. Protection 4, you this guy. Now your respiration. Oh, well, we got respiration. What should I say? You got aqua affinity, respiration, and then he said feather falling and depth strider. So let's see. Depth strider is good just because it makes us swim faster. So that's good. Yeah. So here's a prop 4 guy. Knockback. And my sword too. My sword's like pretty great to start, but if you take a peek at it, it still needs knockback and like flame aspect, right? But that's okay. We'll do that in a minute. Infinity for a bow. I gotta make a bow too. I don't have a bow yet. Aqua affinity. Oh, sweet. I got those things. So respiration. And what does aqua affinity go to? And what's the respiration max? Is it 2 and 3? Like 2 aqua affinity, 3 respiration. Let's see. Looting, Frostwalker. What do we got over here? So silk touch, looting. What are you, buddy? Unbreaking. And And all right, we got one enchanting guy. So this way we can get at least all our basic materials. If we need, we get glowstone. We can pay for ender eyes. And this guy has an okay starting sword, but he has a pretty good axe and at least an unbreaking diamond sword, right? So at the end of the day, if I start running out of diamonds, I don't have to worry about using them. I can actually just go buy a sword now, which is pretty cool. So I'll probably do more of those guys soon. Multi-shot. And what are you guys? Looting, silk touch. So I got a few silk touches. So I put that on my axe, right? So that way if I'm out, I'm chopping stuff up. Getting leaves, getting certain stuff is easier. Mending, fortune 2, quick charge 2. All right, I think that's all of them. So at least respiration and aqua affinity. Let me take a look on there. So Minecraft, aqua affinity, and respiration. Cool. Yep, respiration max is 3, aqua affinity max is 1. Oh, okay. So let me go see if I can maybe do helmet upgrades real quick. Yeah. I read that if you have a full set of netherite with full protection 4 and max feather falling, you can fall something like 103 or 102 blocks without taking fatal damage, and I think that's insanely awesome. Okay, sweet. So, why was this working so easily though? Big thing right here, this guy. This is just the coolest. Oh, okay, so I gotta go get more materials. But you flip this on, and it just keeps pumping in bone meal into the bottom there. So let's see, do we have any bones, any bone meal? No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, cool. But we go down here, we take a look. All right, and there we go. So I'll have to make a legitimate ladder soon. But this was mostly strip mining spot, but way down this way, we found a skeleton spawner. So what's really nice with the skeleton spawner is you'll get just way too many bones, way more than you need, right? And then you just sitting there thinking like you're actually throwing stacks of 64 bones, like just in the incinerator, just in your trash can, right? But you don't got to do that. You can make one of those little farms, make a bajillion. Oh, cool. So, right, so handles, chaining. Oh, we got some bows. Power, unbreaking. What is for bows of power? Let me actually take these and I'll merge those and at least have a starting bow. An unbreaking one. Better off just doing an unbreaking. But yeah, skeleton spawner. So you just sit right here, you go play a game of League of Legends, and then you get some of these dudes. Right. So at least want to get a little bit so we know how this machine works. I thought I had some stacks of bones playing around, but I guess I used them all up. But as you can see, like I have almost, like I have over half a stack of emerald blocks, 2 full stacks of emeralds, and like a little left over. And that's just been fantastic. So it usually starts sending one down by now. It's thunderstorming up there though, that's pretty nice. Oh, okay, I just heard a couple go woof woof. Alright, there we go. And so what's cool with this, yeah, we just got the bones, is legit. So it's an XP farm, it's a farm for arrows, especially having a looting sword. You're possible to get like a lot of enchanted bows and maybe even some enchanted leather, enchanted gold armor. But we take these bones, right? Pop. Right, power to you. We'll leave that there. What is it, punch? Punch usually helps with those. Right. So, that's at least enough to go test out the machine. So we run back. And I'll probably make an elevator to the top at some point for this. But right now, honestly, this is maybe only like 7-8 hours in worth of work. So got down, did old basic Minecraft rules. And then you can see through here, there's gonna be a lot of side passages. Most of these side passages started because there was like a piece of iron in the wall and they went forward. And now they do all these like iron spawning things, like giant like nodes of iron that are just like littered around where it's really dense clumps. What's nice is this is a skeleton spawner on the other side, right? No, spider. So I honestly might make a machine for this at some point too, because that way... Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Yeah, I'll do a spider spawner here at some point. And that'll be nice because then that'll be like unlimited string. Ooh, music disc. And I think I got that one. Oh, cat. Nice. Yo, horse armor. Pumpkin seeds. There we go. And honestly, there might be a zombie spawner I saw on the seed generator somewhere out in that direction. So maybe I'll do that on one episode. Is I'll just go find that, and I'll be making both that like spider spawning farm and the zombie spawning farm. And then at least we have most mob farms. The only thing I have to do is make a creeper farm somewhere, which honestly is probably super easy to do. But that'll be nice having just the ability to collect like tons and tons of materials without having to go out and just wait for like random spawns, right? And I think like at the end of the day, that's advanced Minecraft, is you're not really adding mods. It's, for me, I like doing vanilla, no mods, and then trying to figure out like how can you make it as efficient as possible for you to be able to do your own world without, you know, resorting to like adding more content into the game. So between here, we do have a guy auto farming carrots, a guy auto farming potatoes. There's one villager standing in the middle that's like, huh? And then they just chuck everything at him. So that was how I was first generating some emeralds, but now at least I can just use this for like free food, and I don't have to worry about going around farming my own food, because the machine here that turns the bone meal into more the sugarcane, right? So it goes in there. That's enough of these tested out. Look, it's just like chucking sugarcane. So yeah, while as like a passive auto farm generator, it doesn't go that fast, but you don't need it to, right? Because this one's going to be all about, you go down, you're standing by your skeleton spawner, and you just, oh, what's up, bro? So you're standing by the skeleton spawner, and then you are just like waiting for it to generate and generate and generate and generate, right? Honestly, if you go play a game of League of Legends and come back, or if you go do like a game of Pokemon Unite, that's funny. I might have to put a little courtyard base around this. Yo, what's up, dude? Right? Oh man, now it's like one smack and I'm done. Alright, but I already used it all up. But without using it all up, look, I already got 4 stacks of those. So as you're going through, you're letting your stuff autopilot and auto-generate. Look, you just get so much of the material to trade in for your emeralds. Alright, cool. And then I got stuff to sort, so let me put it in my chests. Oh, come on, buddy. Go. Alright, that'll be good because when I get the pieces to upgrade the helmet, then it'll take us through my, it's not quite a castle, but it's definitely a giant lodge. I'd say it's like a half-size castle, more like a lodge castle, like an in-between spot. I like it. It's very cozy. It's very aesthetic to this kind of area. So, cat. Oh, cool. So we do have pig step. We've got 13, and we got cat. So we got some music. We got some music, dude. All right, and Let's see, throw that up here. And then got some more bone. Put that there. And arrows. Nope, they get on that bottom. Yeah, cool. Cool. I want to get into using the, what do you call it? The copper golems, because they added apparently some sort of copper golems that can sort your materials in your inventory for you. That seems pretty cool. And making the sorting systems actually seem kind of chill and easy overall. If you do a big complex, big system. All right, and then let's see. Throw that right there. Oh, cool. All right, well, that's extra. So there we go. All right, cool. Toss that, toss that. And what's that armor? I don't need that. I would have left that in the chest to let for like deconstruction, so that you can get the the experience points from taking that through the grinding stone. But it's probably only like a couple little dots, nothing major. Alright, very good. Well, I'll take the slow arrows. I'll store those. There we go. Now, little village spot we found in the middle of a like snowy taiga. We got a cool pit right here. It's nice, I like that. Might do something with that later, like longer developed. Maybe we'll cut this down. Maybe we'll add a little trailway down into there, and then we'll do like a big open mining spot. That might be cool. Like make a professional quarry. We got kitty cats sitting over there. But let's get what we need for upgrading. And then we got some books. Okay, so we wanted Aqua Affinity, right? Where was that? Saw this dude. Yep, we got one Aqua Affinity, which we just need one of those. And then we need Respiration 3, which honestly, that's a max enchantment. Only paying 19 emeralds for that's pretty awesome. And then we'll just need Feather Falling and Death Strider. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot, BDC7. Yo, let's see. And plug that here. Alright. Then we'll just combine these. Should we get a mending on that? Yeah. This is a nice little starter bow. It's 26. What do we have? Unbreaking. Yeah. Fortune. Multi-shot. Looting. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we might put looting on the bow. Can we put looting on the bow? I want to double check that. Minecraft. Looting on bow. Oh. Oh, that's cool. If you hold a bow in your offhand and a looting sword in your main hand, ooh. Minecraft. Alright. Bedrock. Offhand. Let's see. I should play on Java. Feature has been approved. Alright, players can double click items. Bedrock, okay. A new slot appears on the left side of the hotbar, just like in Java. Players can double click items to swap them. Main hand, offhand. Right hand remains the main hand. Players use. Oh, I mean, that's cool. So let's see. Let's see. Alright. Can you use offhand in Minecraft Bedrock? Okay. Yep. Cool. So can you put torches? Can't put torches. Yo, alright, so we'll figure that out later. Because as far as I know, you can't use your offhand in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So let's see here. So we got Aqua Affinity Respiration. Looting, which we'll have to put the looting in here, but here's Unbreaking. Then... Alright, so we'll need Mending at least. Multi-shot, yeah. It's what, Power Shot? Is the one? There we go, there's Mending. Unbreaking and Respiration. Okay, cool. So we'll throw these here. Fortune. Quick Charge. Let's quick charge for a bow. I have no idea what bow enchantments are. Alright, cool. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's put our materials back so we don't have to use them by accident. Alright, there we go. And then let's go. Sweet. Yeah, so you come out here. Here's the rest of the village. And we got a nice little well. Over here, we're going to have our little barn with all our livestock. So we got some donkeys. But we got pretty much everything. We got sheep. These are tamed foxes. These are wild foxes. Some more doggies. We got pigs. We got cows. And we got a bunch of rabbits. We don't have any chickens yet. If we do, I tied them up somewhere else. But it's okay. We got some eggs, though, if you need to spawn them. But you come over here. And past the well, that's where we have our lodge. Right, and you walk up here, and we're good. I want to put more aesthetics with lanterns, but torches will do for now. What do you need? Alright, cool. So in here is going to be little guest rooms are going to be right here and here. And then here's going to be the main hall. So I got to put in the aesthetics. I got to put in the tables, and I'll probably make this like a raised platform. A little like what you might see or imagine from like the Harry Potter style of like meat hall, where it goes wide and forward, and then at the very back they have like a raised spot for the authority people, the teachers, the professors. And here it's for me, the happy raccoon that just wants to make people fat and happy. I'm a very, very Tom Nook coded Minecraft player. What's sweet over here is we have a nice little balcony. A little outdoor balcony too. You can see people run around the village. It's very cute. It's very aesthetic. I like it a lot. And then we go back up here. Then right there is where we have our library. We're going to add in some trophy room stuff. It's going to be filled out, but right now it's a library. So let's see. We have our helmet. And we want to do... Alright, what's cheaper? Yes. There we go. That's cheaper. That's not bad. Aqua Affinity Respiration. Alright, there we go. So we just got our helmet. It's even better, dude. Nice. I like that. Alright, that's a maxed out Netherite helmet for sure. Then we just got to get the boots. Yo. Let's see what else we got. I don't really need that right now. Maybe I'll bring bows up here and just like see what I can roll on them. You know what? How about that? Oh, not right here. Right here. Cost 3, cost 4. Alright, cool. So I'll add these up here. And then I'm actually going to go get the stuff and craft empty bows. And we'll use those. And then these come up here to the top part of the attic. And then we got a little tower over there that we'll show you in a second. But oh yeah, look at that lighting. Look at that lighting. We got another portal up here. So let's go down. Right. Cool. Let's see here. And oh, we can make plenty of bows. There's a power. So there's a bow. I think I've been in the infinity chant one spot, so you just need like to get 3 or 4 bows and it'll be good. You don't have to have a whole stack and then you never run out either. So I might grab one of those, but let's see. There we go. Oh, that's a cool fishing rod. You know, I just never really fished in Minecraft. Cool. Well, 8 bows. I'm bound to get some good stuff on there. Alright, so drop that. Alright, if we just have a stack of 19 arrows. Ooh, slowness. And then... Alright. So someone's got an infinity rod somewhere, right? So fortune, multi-shot, swears. Really quick. Run through these. Alright, looting, silk touch. Alright, at this point, yeah, I gotta get the items that will show it on the outside. Quick charge. What's quick charge for? Reloading a crossbow. Okay. Crossbows are neat. Sharpen. There we go, infinity. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's good. We used some stuff. Ooh. But I just got this to a really nice point where like the town feels cozy, things feel wrapped up. I don't have any like infrastructure that feels like it has to be done, right? Feels like I got all my necessities. And so, especially from getting this armor just now, since like last stream, it's awesome. So, just went around. Honestly, farming the netherite ingots were kind of easy. You just keep digging places and then you'll find the ancient debris, and then you melt that down for netherite scrap. And then by that point, I just had so much gold anyway. But what was nice was, and this is the little tower, little like watchtower I built, like one of the first spots, and you get to see all over. I built that bridge over to another village over that way. I want to make that more aesthetic. Right now, it's just like a easygoing single slab bridge, but that's also where I get more cats from. So I want to put something down there at some point, maybe something over there, maybe like connect the two. So castle there across a moat, and then maybe like farms and villagers around on the moat. That'd be really nice. I like these aesthetics. It'd be cool, especially since that's like towards the end of the render. Maybe put something over there, like at least another watchtower or like a wizard tower maybe. But that's the thing is if you know, get a community built, and if this becomes popular, I'll have this as my like community server, and then whatever people want to build, as long as it's, you know, fantasy based. You know, don't just go around building a bunch of genitalia. Don't do that. Like, I mean, if you really want to go like, you know, 3,000 blocks in one direction and build genitalia theme park or something. I don't care, man. But just don't do it in like the middle of like the real town area spot. All right, cool. What's up? Yeah. Cool. So let's see. Oh, what happened? Oh, was it because it combined stuff? Yeah, it was because it combined stuff. That's fine. Let me see. Put these up here. Oh, anvil broke. I just want to stack extra anvils up there, maybe like 2 or 3. So let's see. Oh, we got plenty to make. There we go. Anvil. So 1. Ah, 2. Really? I used all my iron up? No way. Okay, I got a little bit more we can smelt. So let's go throw that in there. Just in case we need it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just, yeah. Cool. So that's an extra bow, lapis. Alright, so we might have to go do some level farming somewhere, but that'll be okay. It's not going to be something that's going to stop us. Because this stream, I was thinking I might end up just replacing the roof, make an aesthetic thing, and that'll be nice because I like using the brick, and I want to make this into the tiles, the really like the polished tiles, the really tiny ones, because they kind of look more like shingles. So we got to go down this way, and cool, nice. Go. Alright, and there we go. Yeah, I don't like that. I want to clean that. Okay, so I'll take that with me. So let's see. What do we got? Oh, okay. Ooh, you can't do mending if you do infinity. I'd rather have... 9. That's okay. So, what level are we at right now? 4. There we go. Ooh, can I buy bottles of XP from the one guy? I don't think so. Let me check. I mean, hey. Yeah, Aqua Affinity and Respiration, so that's pretty sad. But yeah, Depth Strider, so you swim faster. And then Feather Falling. Yeah. Because there's some spots with a lot of mountains. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom. Well, hold on. So I know I said I needed that iron, but I can just go mine more iron. I might use that just to get some levels. Alright. Need a guy I can sell gold to. I don't want to sell my diamonds. Not just for some levels. And then, yeah, let's toss that. Alright, we will need more of these. Because you know what I might do? I might use this equipment. I might go get blaze rods. I have not been to another fortress yet. I've just been to a bastion or 2. Now let's get the netherite upgrades. So let's see here, buddy. What can I buy from you? Expert. Yeah. That'll be most cost effective. Oh, I can trade gold? Yo, wait. Hold on, I can trade my gold to that guy? That changes things. I have like way too much gold. I have like stacks and stacks of it, dude. Alright, so don't let that go to waste. Toss those in there. Yeah, honestly, once you get used to it and you go down to the nether, it might be easier just to go get all that gold and instead of go hunt iron. Wow, alright. We're learning efficiency stuff, dude. So honestly, we'll save that. We won't burn our iron. Let's get in there. Yo, homie. Oh, and then let me get you your potion stacks back. There you go. Alright, cool. Oh, dude. Okay, sweet. Level 9 now. And what else, though? Alright, you do get bottles of enchanting. I do need quite a few of these. So, let's see. Alright. Cool. Perfect, dude. Then we can toss these here. Use those for... Alright, we got some paper. So... Let's trade. We'll get some levels out of this, and let's just repair our gear. That's what's nice is you have your mending. You can repair your gear just from trading with your villagers. Awesome. That's awesome. So we got that. Mending, unbreaking, power 3. Hey, it's a start. It's nothing too crazy, too glamorous. So let's place them there like that. There we go. Books, sugarcane. Alright, cool. And then we have everything. Yeah, alright, cool. So we can go add the stuff to the bow and be all set at least. And then, yeah, you know what? Blaze rods. Let's go just get a bunch of blaze rods. And then we can go to the end. I have no idea, man. Like, that's the thing is, because we found that efficiency loop with making the skeleton spawner, the bones, and turning that into the paper for the most part. Because now it's just like a 1-to-1. Like, each bone is 3 paper. Because that machine makes it so efficient. Oh, I do need to be in there. That like sunset from up here. Like, the vibrant visuals are very nice. I'm excited to see if they end up enhancing them or make different options for the vibrant visuals, or maybe make allowable like custom packs for them. But it does a really nice job. It's like lightweight shaders, but it adds a feeling of depth to the world. That, yeah, I mean, I played on Java with like the super heavy crazy shaders, but these are actually still pretty decent. Just that feeling like depth to the world's really nice. Alright, cool. So we at least got that. Potatoes, tomatoes, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Alright, cool. Nice. And then we get more bows, so then we get more enchantments. See, that's rough. The infinity, you have to choose either. Yeah, that's okay. Well, especially since we have the skeleton spawner, we got so much. So we'll do the roofing tiles another day. But let's see here. We want more potatoes, which we got stacks. And see, that's what's really nice about it. Now that I started off with those carrot and potato farmers, they were getting me easy early emeralds because I was just trading them back to the farmers that were harvesting them. But now, since the other stuff is way more efficient, I at least just have some really nice auto farmers. And yeah, let's take a stack of carrots just in case. Glowberries, we got a little glowberry farm. Yeah, so much cobbled deep slate, so, and then much netherrack snow. It's a quick little extra spot because right now this is starting to get filled up. And this is like all the materials I've gathered since the start of this playthrough, which is pretty fun. Because it's really not that crazy. Like, it's not that massive of an amount. And then we got a good amount of glowstone now, or glowstone dust at least. Starting to pick things up. And then since we have that, so let's load up. Let's see, where would I have a nether fortress? Okay, so here we go. Alright, so there should be a nether fortress at -600, +330. It looks like it's the closest one. So, alright, that's what we'll do. Carrots. Oh, we'll store those for a minute. Alright, here's the baked potato. Got some bread. Alright, cool. Oh, that's funny. Alright, and then there we go. Do we have any extra sun stuff? Can leaves burn? No, funny. You can't use leaves. I wonder if there'd be a way to make like a leaf farm, although bamboo is way faster. So that's what I might make next, is a little bamboo farm. And then same thing, if it can just use make that stuff, then at least can turn into a real fast. But I know the bamboo grows pretty fast, so even just having an auto farm, setting it, forget it, those might just last forever. What other materials can we use real quick that we just have lying around that we don't need? We'll use the slabs here. Can you use fences? I think you can use fences. But there we go, that'll start you guys. Cool. And then there we go. Torches. Yeah, go torches right there. Do we need our shovel? There might be soul sand we want to pick up. So let's go to bundles. You know what? I like kind of throwing them over this way. And anything else? Maybe ladders, probably not. We'll get stuff as we dig, so. Alright. Let's go to the nether. Let's go to the nether fortress and just get a billion blaze rods. I didn't think I was going to rush and do that, man. But we're going to do it. We're going to go. Oh, man. So this is sweet. Once we get the blaze rods, man. Maybe I'll set up an ender farm. Right? Yeah. Dude. I think that's definitely one of my favorite horror rooms I've made. Alright, so what do we say? We said -600, +330. Alright, so -600, +330. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go to the +330 first, and then we'll do -600. There we go. Is it dug out all the way that way? That'd be good. Makes it easy. But yeah, this was the path I dug to get to the different Bastion remnants in order to get the Netherite upgrade piece. So, but that's what I like. I dug up top, dug some tunnels up here, right? And then when you just want to be safe and easy, that's the thing you get. I think like Bedrock is maybe like 4 or 5 blocks above my head. Maybe only 3, because I know I had to move my nether portal around a couple times just to make sure that I could fit it between the bedrock slices. But this way that you're just like stuck in the netherite, so you just gotta mine through. Okay, so 330, let's go back this way. About like 350-ish. But it's nice, honestly, because you're protected and it's easier to traverse. All right, so about, you know what? Let's do 343 because Halo's awesome. Bungie's cool. Like Halo, Microsoft Studios, they did good stuff. Like Halo 4, ooh, neat. Let me take this stuff while I got it. Like Halo 4 was cool. Like Halo 3 was really good at being a trilogy, and especially for like a first-person shooter and a sci-fi game on console, having a like definitive trilogy. Perhaps props. Okay, going the wrong way. I gotta go negative. Let's see here. Tomato. Let's go the whole thing off. Alright, let's block that up so as not to be confused. Alright, there we go. So yeah, what? Ooh, oh. What was that? Another wart block. What? That's wild. Okay. But yeah, really great stack of games. I was talking with someone the other day, and we were just talking about like the multiplayer aspect, and like Halo, like it was like a definitive multiplayer experience for like a lot of people. Like there's nothing you can get that's better as far as like first person shooter PvP wise. Like Halo just like nailed on the head. If that's your game, like that's your game. Halo 2 and 3 are very comparable. Biggest difference is just like Halo 3 had the Spartan equipment, but that was really cool, like the bubble shield and then the mine. But that's what was so fun, was if you knew your stuff, like you could bait someone into going into a little spot, you throw down the bubble shield, and then you just know like they weren't ready, so as soon as they come through the wall, you just shotgun them, man. So like there was a lot of nuance you could do, so it added, honestly, like just a little touch of kit building, even though they were like placements all around the map. But it also made it more important to know your placements, right? So the other side too is like, okay, you know someone's running for rocket launcher, you know that you can go run and grab the bubble shield and kind of like, you know, counter against what their tactic was on the map. And then that was what was really sweet. And then the maps for Halo 3 were so good, and even in the DLC maps. That's why I'm glad I got the Master Chief Collection, and I got like a new controller, so like I might just go back and play a bunch of like Halo 3 for all my favorite stuff, dude, because it was so solid. I liked the campaign of Halo 4. I liked that they tried a lot of different stuff. Like they had new missions where you flew like different kinds of vehicles. There was one where you were in a mech. Like they took the chance to kind of like expand what, you know, Halo gameplay could be, and I appreciate that. I think it'd be cool to see if like the mechs could have been used in PvP, or at least in like custom matches, things like that, like custom maps. Overall, I know when I went to play the PvP for Halo 4 though, it just felt different. In a certain sense, like even in the lore, they talk about how there was like a Spartan 3 program, and the Spartan 3 program was really cool. But the Spartan 3 program, they kind of went like bang for your buck, where they gave like effective but not like overpowered equipment. Like Master Chief, they like poured in like everything. They're like, they didn't care what it costs. Like they're gonna be the best of the best, everything top of the line, most expensive as fucking possible. And then Spartan 3s, it was like easier for recruits to pass through the augmentation process and to use the armor, but it was like kind of like stripped down a little bit. It didn't have everything, and it wasn't as like robust and powerful, at least lore-wise. And so that's kind of how it felt. Like Halo 4 PvP felt like that. Like you would get like two-shot by stuff. It felt closer to like a Battlefield style of gameplay, which is okay, but it wasn't what I was looking for. So I think when that was out and I wanted to go back, I just ended up going back and playing Reach. Like Halo Reach was a really good story. Halo Reach's gameplay was really good because it felt just like Halo 2, Halo 3. Let's toss that in there. Toss that in there. And then... Alright, we just got way too much footage. I'm gonna drop this for a second. Might come back and grab it, but whatever. Yeah. But I liked what they did. Story-wise with Halo 4, I think, like, it honestly could have just used maybe a couple more cutscenes or like, had the cutscenes be a little bit more in-depth. Just because there was a couple points where I had to go, like, replay a mission to understand what they were talking about. And I was like, oh, it feels like they didn't maybe, like, explain this one thing too much. Or, like, they expected you to know something. But, like, it's almost like a really, like, how would you, like, just assume or know that sort of stuff. But it's okay, it's not the worst. I didn't play Halo 5. I heard mixed things from people. I heard some people liked it. Heard from some people like, it was okay. Like, I think that what I heard about that was it kind of follows other Spartans trying to find Master Chief. And then I heard a couple of my friends say it was like once you find Master Chief, it's like they kind of just like have the other characters maybe like walk off scene, like in a certain sense. Well, hey, whatever. Like I didn't play it, so I can't give an honest review. I think it'd be cool to go back and play that stuff. So, all right, do we see another fortress anywhere? Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Oh, there's blaze right down there. Nice. Cool. How do we do that? That way we're going the right direction. But I'd be interested to see, or go back and play Halo 5, if I can get it on sale or something. Halo Infinite, overall, I'd say I liked it. Like, it was lighter on the story, but as it kind of should have been with it being open world. But it did a really nice job of being simple, and then when it did add story, like, it kind of gave you that feeling of like, okay, I'm just running around being Master Chief. I'm doing things I need to do. And I liked it because it gave you the feeling of like what the books kind of gave, where like, you know, there's these different challenges and Master Chief has to think through them. And that was the one thing that the books had that the games didn't really convey well, was Master Chief having like an internal thought process. It was because it was always like the games were always like go 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 go. This stuff is immediately in front of you. So I liked the aspect of the open world because it was like, oh, well, you're given these tasks. What do you do? And you're like, oh, well, you know, what would Master Chief do in order to complete these goals? And you know, there's different stuff all over. You have like enemies to fight, like, you know, specialized, like, you know, like boss level sort of idea. Like, you know, what do you do with that? You have different bases to go and secure. So like, how do you approach that? What do you do? Like, what do you think would be most resourceful, fastest to do? And it was neat. And like, some of those enemies are really, really tough. They made a point to make them like tough as nails, dude. Especially if you start progressing like pretty fast, and then, you know, you're like level up in a certain sense, and then your stuff. But there wasn't real levels up. I think there might have been, you can unlock certain like perks or features, but it wasn't like anything RPG like, right? All right, so I got tons of glow, so I don't need that right now. But we'll go around this way. Because another fortress is right there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice, guys. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, if you come over here and just come over to land so I can smack you. Ah, alright, so it's layered. So let me see, maybe I'll go over that way with it. Honestly. That might be it, go over and go down. But it looks like a pretty well developed nether fortress. It feels pretty complete. Alright, what we got? Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, and the glow berries. It's like this fluffy material. I was like, what's the best to chop it down with a sword, maybe? That's maybe sword. Feels like a sword. That's cool. Alright, cool. So then let's do that. Halo was always really, really sweet. The lore's good. The Covenant on all their lore is really, really good. It's very well thought out. And I like that. You know, props to Bungie. Like, Bungie was just like a handful of dudes. And they were originally just thinking of making an RTS together. They had a really great, like, company history and their company story. They had a really, really great one. And the fact that, like, in the early days of the internet, like Machinima and Red vs. Blue really helped it like pop off. Because like Red vs. Blue in a certain way like like legitimized like a lot of stuff about Halo and like in a funny way. Because like they made fun of it, but like a lot of those guys I think were ex-military in general. So like they just had that authentic like view of it's like, yeah, like there's this big epic space story. There's all this stuff going on, you know, like it's the only thing that our society's like concerned with or talking about. But when you're out there in the middle of like fucking nowhere on some backwater planet and like you just have to deal with like, you know, still military command and all this other stuff, XYZ, and you just feel like you're just being like pushed through a bunch of like just do this, do that, like shut up and sit down sort of like stuff. And then they're just like joking about like regular dumb BS. Like the whole like, hey, do you ever wonder why we're here? Like that that opening sequence, like the Red vs. Blue, hey, do you ever wonder why we're here, is like the perfect, like, I don't know, man, like is just is there any purpose or just some great cosmic random stuff? And they're just like, no man, I meant like, why are we here, like here on this planet? It's like, oh, like that, like I don't know, I think that was like perfect writing, whatever it was, like that was just genius. It was so smooth, it was so relatable, but it set the tone I think for Red vs. Blue as well. And I think that was really nice was like they try to be as like accurate to the game lore as they could, just with their own idea of like, you know, there's this other like side Spartan project thing, right? Which made sense, at least with what like Oni and stuff would do in the lore. Like that all made sense. Like, oh, this is very plausible. Even if it was like a little like fringe group within Oni and all that. It's really, really cool. I liked it. I thought it was cool stuff. But yeah, I might go back and rewatch that. But it was so good, dude. So let's see this. Alright, what's up, dudes? You're about to get Shrek'd. You don't even know you're about to get Shrek, dude. Get Shrek'd. There we go. Nice. Yeah, let me just mess with them for good measure. You ain't scary. What? That ain't right. Why do you have two swords? How do you get to use the offhand, but I don't? That's messed up, dude. Alright, cool. And then let's see here. Yeah, like what is this? It's like the strange, like spongy, mushroomy, but not mushroomy. I like these biomes. They made the netherite, like the nether, feel more alien. Like they helped to make the nether feel weirder. That was a good thing. The nether should feel weird. And it's cool too because like the biomes in the nether, like they're massive, right? So this feels like massive. Right, so let's put that there. Put that there. Cool. And then we can just like dig down, right? Perfect. Motherfucker. There we go. We got you. Dope, dude. Oh. Where are skeletons? Nope. Yo. Yo, sweet. Alright. Let's see here, so... Oh, those are different. Those are new. We want those. Alright, so pack these in the boxes. Oh, nice. See, like, they drop so many gold nuggets, man. That's why it's gonna be so easy to trade gold to the one peeps. Yeah, I might take that. Person. Another board, yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we don't need that. Cool. Clean the boxes. It's trash. Alright, and then make sure we don't use this. Yo, easy. Easy. Alright. Now we just gotta find Blaze, dude. Alright, let me get this wither skeleton if I can. Or quick blow him. Hey man, I got the looting, so if we're here, we might get the wither skeleton heads. Oh, whoa. That's cool. Yeah, there's Blaze. Cool. 1, 2. Alright, that way we know which way's which. Right, there we go. There we go. What's up? What's up? Alright. Yo. Cool. Alright, that's a little scary. Not cool. Cool. Make sure we regen back up. A wither skeleton is gonna stand in lava? Bro, that's strong. That's tough, dude. Oh. Yo, with the my revision was like being on fire messes with revision pretty rough. Okay. Alright, we already got 12 blaze rods. We're good, dude. Yeah, this is sweet. Awesome. And we're got mending, so our stuff's oh, sweet. It's up there. Nice. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yo. That's cool. The vibrant visual, like, actually makes it a little tougher when you're in combat, at least being on fire. In a good way, and I don't mind it, actually. Alright, so that's nice. Ooh, we kind of want to explore, see what else out there. So at least here, that might just be more walkways. Oh, neat. Oh, no, I mean, there's a little bit over here. Okay, cool, man, this is where it is. Whoa, bro. That'd be weird. Oh, I like that lava waterfall. This is a cool spot. Ah, sweet. That helps with the spawning. Yo. Here we're cooking. And, alright, 19 blaze rods. Damn, man, am I just gonna go to the end? I might. Probably won't fight the Ender Dragon. Yo. That's pretty cool. What's up, buddy? It has a little wither effect, okay. Alright, might be a simple fortress. Might just mostly be walkways. That's cool. But hey, we at least got the blaze rods like right away. Nice. You know, honestly, pretty easy to respawn the wither skeletons at that point too. Yo, so, I mean, should we? I don't think I should try to farm like skeleton heads right now. Maybe. Let's see. Kill a bunch of these guys. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. Woo! Woo! Very surprised. That did not kill me. Oh! Whoa! Ooh, fuck that. Yo! Holy crap, dude. Jeez! Ooh. That was rough. Alright. That was rough. Okay. Oh yeah, look, I don't need any of that. It's trash. We got power 2. More power to you. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Yeah. In case we get into potions later. Yeah, do that. Yeah, sure, hold on, it's pork chops. Alright, cool. Alright, wow, I thought I was a goner, man. That was rough. Whew. Gave me like a jump, like I was like, oh, we got everything. It's like, what if I lose like all of my netherite armor? They're just like, I would, I might not play Minecraft. Like if that happened, I would like, we might take a hiatus on this game, guys. Okay, so let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of lava, get out of lava. Stop. Oh. The fire, I can't see. Oh no. Eat carrots. They help with your eyes. Whoa, buddy. Ooh, there's a glowstone in the hallway. Oh, word. Okay, super blaze oriented spawn. Are you guys really gonna try to shoot through the needle on that? Oh, come on. Like, this is cool. This is what I wanted. I want to come back here for a minute. Alright, come on. Yeah, this netherite armor with the protection 4 is doing its job, though. Just the fact that I fell that height and really didn't like any hearts, that was really, really dope. Like, they didn't land in the lava was really dope. But if you did land in the lava, like, that looked like that didn't even hurt that bad. Oh, so this is cool, dude. Alright, sweet. So, it does seem like the wither skeletons hurt a bit. Oh, this is cool. I mean, hey, there we go. Here's a fortress. Now it's kind of expanding into the Johnski. Okay, cool. So the tree just like might have been there already, and another fortress is spawned all around it, and it just like saved that little chunk in this open airway, I guess. That's cool. Alright. What does this stuff do? I gotta look up to see what all the extra wither stuff does. Yo. You like have to defeat the end dragon to come back. So it's one of those things of like, if I go through that end portal, like I gotta commit. Alright, no wither skeleton heads just yet. That's fine. Wow, we're actually like filling the bags up. Yo, those bags rocked it. Came in handy. Okay, so Crimson, another wart. No, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. Oh, we're getting some stuff. Ooh, perfect. But sweet, like, hey man, 3-1 we can just like kind of farm this hallway. But yeah, you want that looting 3. Yo. Chicane! Serpentine! Oh man, that's sweet. They're always spawning around back, man. Alright, cool. So we've got 28 blaze rods. That's plenty. Get out of here. Alright, so that's the way back up. Alright. There we go. haven't seen any chests. That's okay. Cool. Alright, seems like a relatively simple nether fortress. Spawned very well, so at least gonna be a good spot to come collect materials here if I want. Let's see. Leave me alone, leave my carrots, bro. Maybe over this way. Does that turn into more? Oh, it's magma cube. That's cool. It's like a little elevated spot on top of it. That's neat. Alright, what's up, buddy? You gotta give me my first wither skeleton head. These guys know how to use stairs. It's impressive. Oh, got you. I repair that pick a little bit. Yo, okay. Well, at least I can come here and farm wither skeletons and blaze. But it does not, it's not a very dense, it's not like a major nether fortress, right? Was there just like 3 blaze spawners for the most part? Yeah, there's like one over there, one over there, like one over there somewhere, I think. Hey, I mean, as far as like a really easy farmable nether fortress, like I could not have really asked for a better spawn just to get blaze rods. That was the only thing off this one. And this is the closest one to my spawn as well, so hey, at least this is good materials. But it's cool too, because this is tough. With it being open, and then having a bunch of the skeleton archers, having the blaze, like if you don't have armor, this one, you're just gonna get wrecked if you come out of the spot because it is too open. And that's why sometimes when you find a nether fortress where you have to dig into it and then it's just a bunch of rooms, but the one like view of that, at least you have a bunch of corridors and rooms to like hide behind and kind of crouch around the side. So it's a lot easier to kind of work with those as far as like survivability wise if you're running like a low gear run through a nether fortress. But for that being wide open, like you stood around like one little side corner and all the blaze start like congregating towards you. Like I really thought that was going to be much more. I mean, honestly, falling like 100 feet and almost falling in lava scared the shit out of me. But it really didn't hurt this that much. I was like, oh, that was barely anything. All right, cool. And then like we got bags and bags full of stuff, but let me toss this stuff that I'm never gonna need. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. We got bones, we got arrows. We got some pig stuff. Dude, 38 blaze rods. That's awesome. Alright, then let's put a little... There we go. That way we know. Keep running up that way. But dude, seriously. Like, I wanna check some stuff real quick and... Alright. I'm gonna take a little... Yo, let's go. Drink some water, dude. that's nice. Yo. All right, so then there's the tough part. Do we just go fight the Ender Dragon? Do we? We might. We might just go fight the Ender Dragon, man. That'd be insane. If we go fight the Ender Dragon, if we unlock. Then I go get our Elytra. I have Mending and Unbreaking, so I would just need a Creeper farm. Oh man, see, that's the realization of like how close I am to getting an Elytra. For the most part, I know that you still got to. You gotta find an end tower, an end fortress, and then you can like get a floating boat. Well, you have to hope it has a floating boat too. Then I can get shulker boxes. Alright guys, I'm gonna just convince myself that I'm gonna go to the end. This might end up being like a 3-part video all in one. This might be like a dense extended episode. No, it is for sure. Yo. Cause I got Mending, I got Unbreaking, I'm so close to getting the Elytra. If I get that all together, oh man, the amount of stuff I can do. And I love flying around with that stuff. Like, I gotta pre-practice, but I'm pretty good. And the hard part is just gonna then be getting the, this way, right? No, this way. The hard part is just going to be getting rockets, but at that point, like, see, if we do all of that, oh man. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like, my brain's kind of calculating it. Like, if I have like one other stack of arrows, then it'd be super easy. It'll be pretty easy right now, but if I even have one other stack of arrows, it'll be super easy. Oh, bro. Are we about to run to the end? That's fine, because like, that's where like the end game begins. Like right now, and that's what feels great, is like right now we have like the village set up super well. Oh dude, really? Let's now I can go start like exploring. I can fill my map room out if I see. That's the thing, I don't want to do my map room until I get my Elytra, just because they make it so much easier. Make it like easy. All right, cool. Man, I really do love this like fort I built. Like it feels very classic, like Super Nintendo RPG-ish, like the way it's set up and styled. But when you look at when you watch Game of Thrones, it's like, hey, that's how they set a fort up, dude. Like that has a feeling, the vibe too. So let's see. Can we go to sleep? Cool. We can sleep. All right. All right. Well, let's just turn a bunch of the glowstone into glow blocks, cause. Yeah, make those. Oh, dude. Okay, that's appropriate. There we go. Okay, should these go? Yeah, we can do weird jungle. Oh, dude. Nice. Right, okay. Yo. Yo, sweet. Alright, that's a good start. Quartz. Alright, let's do... Alright, we gotta sort all that sometime soon, that's fine. We got good stuff. And then here we go. Nether bricks is a whole nother class. Okay, cool. You make out of this stuff, I think. Let's double check on that. What we got? We have power 2. I mean, hey, maybe you can upgrade that. There's a power 4. So depending on our levels as well. Okay. And throw these up here. Dope. Netherite, let's do this in the back. Cool. Yeah, we are rolling, dude. Blaze rods, bones. Alright, cool. So what do we have in our box here? So we have water, arrows. We got feathers, we got these, we got flint. Let's see if we can make just a few more. Good. That should be fine. So what else we have here? Awesome. Go, dude. Alright, so that'll cover that, yeah. Good. Armor's nearly full. Cool. And then look. We literally just turn our bones into paper. And then, so this feels like this is your quest reward, right? So you ran through, you did the dungeon, you get your certain things you did need, right? But you get these extra bones. What do you do with the bones? Why do you want the bones? Turn them into the bone deal, and then every one bone turns into 3 paper. You need 24 to trade. So 1 bone is 3 paper. 24. That's 8, right? Yeah. 8. So every 8 bones is 1 emerald. That's what's cool. Yo, think of it like that. Make a setup like this. And it turns into the idea that you do a quest, you run out, you do a little adventure, and every 8 bones turns into an emerald. Look at that. Every 8 bones is 1 emerald. That's cool. And that's, I think for me, that's how I got motivated into playing Minecraft on that kind of idea scale, right? Like when you're creating a town, like in a weird, like it lets you create like the idea of an economy if you do things like this, right? So it makes it like, hey, even if someone just plays longer on the server and they all have access to these same things, like And the idea of like if they make like town centers and stuff in like a JRPG or like old school like Zelda or like Final Fantasy from Super Nintendo, like a Super Nintendo JRPG style is what I'm like idealizing, right? Then that's why I like setting it to hard mode, because especially if it is a server community and everyone is pretty like cooperative, then you get to do stuff like this. All right, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna put smooth. It's gonna look so. Yeah. All right, so far from that adventure, right? Let's take a peek. Everything's good, yeah. Cool. So from that adventure, from like the stack of 50 bones or whatever, we're gonna be getting. Oh, and we got gold out of that too. Got lots of gold. Nice. Repaired that. Let's see here. Dude. So yeah, 27 emeralds from that one little adventure, right? Like I like thinking of it like that. We got 27 emeralds from doing that adventure. Yo. That was including like the gold bars and stuff that we then sold to the village dude. And when we have extras in the box too. So if we had more villagers or if we just use those over time, then we're still accumulating more like emeralds from those adventures. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, and then, yeah. Cool. Let me just hide that a little bit. Okay. Dude, nice. Right, yeah, looks nice and clean. Yo. Statics, dude. Alright. Oh, whoa. Oh, that stone and the. Ooh, look at that sunlight. Yep. Look at those shadows, dude. Right. That's good. That's good ratio. All right, dude. We're just gonna go run to the end, like. Damn, are we though? Yeah, I think so. All right. Ender Dragon, dude. Yeah, we'll bring a couple stacks of dirt. We're bringing. Good amount of dirt, honestly. And yeah, I will want the baked potatoes instead for this food. Ooh, corn apple. dude. Bows use punch and not knockback, right? Yeah. Oh. Right, sleeping through the night. Yo, yeah, we're gonna go kill the fucking Ender Dragon, I guess. Like, yo, okay. And like my brain's just like a little stunned that we came to that so fast. Okay, cool. But that's cool, is like, because right after that is like the hunt for Elytra, dude. Yeah, and then let's see. There we go. That's good. Okay. Drop off. No, I think we're good to go. Yeah, cool. Let's fucking do it. Let's kill that fucking Ender Dragon, dude. Oh. And then if we can get Elytra, but it might. We have to see. We have to see. Right. Yeah. So that's really cool that we have like everything ready. We have it set up for the most part, right? So go through here. That's spooky. This is such a nice core find, dude. And when we get to all that, it's going to make everything so easy, especially doing builds, because when you want to, like, put something up where maybe you know, oh, I want this here, but I want to build something over there on that, and I have to make the far off pieces. Sometimes it's like painting. Like, what part of the structure do you start first to make everything else line up easier? And Elytra just lets you go through those so fast and easy. You just die. Alright, cool. Oh, my bad. Right this way? Yes. Alright, dude. Did not think it was gonna... Damn, son. All right. Okay. I still just have such my like vibe music on. I'm like, this is serious business, and I'm like, yeah, but you're chilling. Yo. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, neat. Alright. There's still Endermen flying around. What? Oh God. What? Oh, because I was on top of the box. Oh God. Okay. And it was just like a one-hit kill. Oh God. Woo, okay. Let's see. Fridge. Refrigerator. Like refrigerators, dude. I don't know, man. Oh man, like, okay, cool. I need you gotta have some kind of food, dude. Yeah. Alright, round 2. Let me go grab my shit. Oh, that's painful. I don't know where like most of it flew down to. Is it all in one spot or is it all over? It's all over, like, oof, buddy. Let me get a bed actually. There we go. Okay. That was not think it was gonna. Close the door. Keep the heat in, yo. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Excuse my language. Like, what? I was like, what? Like, they changed the rules. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I never like stood on the end bomb and just smacked it. Let's take a peek. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, buddy, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a good lineup. We're getting the vibe. Okay. So we're gonna put this down. We're getting out of here. Alright, yeah, let's go. Here we go. Wow. I just did not, like... That area should not be loaded right, so... Alright, respawn point set, let's go. Oh, okay. So, what though? Boy. Alright, we got the pick. Okay, so it's not too far of an area around. Oh, I don't have any armor equipped yet, though. Hurry. I can't let the other stuff despawn. Okay, cool. Whoa, dude. Dope. Was that all of it? Alright, cool. Alright. Rescue axe. The only thing is... Oh, no, I left the axe in the box. Okay, cool. Damn, dude. Okay, so I can't eat that. That's fine. I need a golden carrot though, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yo, got it. Okay, cool. So I should be able to attack it now, I think, right? Yo, dope. It's taking damage. Alright. Oh, you have... it regenerates. Damn, okay. Alright, at least it's damageable now. Okay. Okay. Alright. Come on, boys. We're fighting the Ender Dragon, yo. Look at this. Yo, this is like super serious. I'm so focused right now. I died once already fighting this dragon. Yo. Oh no. Okay, I did not know it did an AoE ground poison. That was rough. That was new. That was new. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Yo, buddy! We did it, dude. Nice! Alright, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Look at all those fucking levels, dude. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, wait, that's still bad. It's still bad. There we go. Okay, cool, chill. Oh, that was dope. Alright, did not expect to get that, right? Alright, Minecraft credits, they talk about stuff. It's cool. It's the first time you feel like there's actual like words or like spoken intent from the game about anything at all. Like this is the only time within Minecraft there's like something that has like a personality or like actually speaks to you in any way. But hell yeah, alright, we just crushed the fucking Ender Dragon. Now we can go get our Elytra. Oh, dude. Alright, we're good. We got it. We're good. Da 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 da. Go. Alright, and then now what we really want to do, like good, celebrated victories, right? But we still have stuff to do. Yo, speaking of dragons, I just unlocked Dragonite for Pokemon Unite, so I might try to play that character. Yo, all right, cool, 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 cool. Let's see, let's go. Yeah. So it goes like Dratini Dragon or Dragonite, and it apparently looks like Venusaur, but it looks like a little different than Venusaur. But like I could probably play it like that, so I'll check that out. All right, cool. Now this is all set. Yeah, we wrecked, but I just got a capture card, and I ordered a new like a 6.5 foot USB cable, so that we can jump on. All right, perfect. So now we start doing like trippy stuff. Let's see here. Actually, let's use the. Now we start doing trippy stuff. So let's go. Let's see, come on. Oh. Yo. Right, yeah, there we go. That's fine. Cool. Oh, so it's not these, it's the Ender Pearls, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Ooh, ethereal and spooky. Okay. Alright, so let's take a peek. So where... Alright, so where are we at? We are at... like positive 1,000, negative 350. Okay. So pretty much if we go to 1,000 blocks, we should find a place that has Elytra. So 1,000 blocks positive and then like negative 240. So that's further. So it's this way. This way. It's that way. Okay, cool. Is that the way to travel around here? Yeah, this is the way to travel around here, it looks like. Which is cool, it's also a sketch though. If you know where you're going, it'll be pretty alright probably. Alright. Just if it lands, you don't want to move. Alright, cool. Oh, this is trippy. You legit just have to use your compass. Oh, that's cool. You're just trusting your coordinates and your compass. That's all. That's cool. Yeah, those guys are really, really rough. Yo, that's dope. I gotta catch up to you for sure, Sonic. I'm glad you're like getting a head start because you can tell me all the stuff to like the easy stuff to do. Sonic's fun. Yo, I want to raise some chows, dude. Yo, they're so cool. And then like I was looking at least some screenshots. I didn't look at a lot of charts or anything, but oh, perfect, sweet. There we go. There's a tower. Yo, spooky tower. Yo, dude. Oh, there's a boat. Yeah, there's a boat. One ender pearl left. No? Okay. Should I just build out that way? Yeah, I probably have enough. Let's see. Crouch. Yeah, so you're just leveling up your chows at this point. Some of the boxes are easy to find, some you don't even see. Oh, okay. So do you have to collect more and more like chow keys or chow boxes to get more features of the chow gardens? Or what? Because there's like there's also like 2 other chow spots you can unlock. You can unlock a like light side one, a dark side one too. I don't know what you have to do to get those. Yeah. But it'd be cool. Okay. But you can probably like replay a level to get the same like chow keys, right? Or something like that. Like if there's like a, you want to go to the chow garden, maybe there's like a level you can play that's like, oh, this one's like a minute long and you get the key right there. Let's go. Cool. Nice, okay. Here we go. Oh, is there another tower like right over there? Oh, there is, dude. Super cool. Okay, now this is where we find tons of loot. Yo, let's go. Alright, gotcha. Yo, and we're getting shulker boxes now. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. That's cool. I think it'd be really cool too if they did make a like an all like it was just like a chow game. That'd be cool. Even if it was like kind of small and simple, but you can like use it on your phone and use it on like oh whoa. Right, the boat's over that way. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're after that Elytra. Like, there's tons of really good loot. But we don't gotta worry about that right now. Oh, ooh, ah. That would make so much. Dang. Okay. There's Netherite armor still. That's neat. Yeah, you know what? We will throw stuff in there, at least to clear up inventory right now. Eyes of Ender. Carrots. Yeah, we don't need those right now. No, wait, we need these to make those. Yeah, I'll throw that in there just for safety. Oh. Oh, cool. All right. Oh, buddy. Cool. Yo. What's a challenge? Alright, that's... Ooh, yeah, we'll take that shovel. Efficiency 3? Yeah, dude. Iron lines, we'll take the gold. Sorry. That's so rude. There's like llamas, there's like spinning. Alright, cool. Yo, this is trippy. Yo. This is very dangerous. This is not the this is not the safest way to get over here. But out of ways to get over here, it is one. So let's do this. I do like the story modes for Sonic Adventure 2. Like the cast, like what they have you do. It's pretty cool. Alright, sweet. So there we go. Cool. Yeah, we did it. Oh no. Who's shooting at me? Uh-oh. We can survive this. We can survive this. There we go. Right, if we can get indoors. Shulker box though. Alright. Buddy. Yo. Oh, now we got wings. Now we can like fly. Ooh, Spire armor trim. Yo, that's rare and dope. Root seeds, that's fine. We don't need those. Oh, some iron and some diamonds. There we go. Dude. Nice. Okay. So overall, right, and then let's back this way. Sweet. Right, and now look, we can fly. We can glide at least. Now the #1 mission is to get back to our base with these wings. Okay, cool. All right, we have to get back to our base. There we go. Oh. Dude. Yo. Kind of stoked. Kind of stoked. Sports, Pokemon, and League, right? Right? Like if they had like a Pokemon tennis, wouldn't that be cool? Like that'd be cool if they had a game where it was like almost like Pokemon Olympics, right? Like they had nearly every game, at least in like a party mode, right? That was like I think yeah, it sounds like you'd like that a lot. That'd be cool, right? But then like maybe it had at least like a mini like Tamagotchi aspect. Like you couldn't really go Pokemon, like you couldn't go like run around and capture Pokemon, but maybe you could like train up Pokemon you had. Or like maybe in order to get certain characters, right? How about that? It's a Pokemon game where you can play a bunch of different stuff like Mario Tennis and like Mario Basketball, like stuff like that, right? Yeah, and then you get new characters, but your new characters all start out as like the starter Pokemon, and you have to win different like rounds of games with them in order to like level them up. So like Charmander, then Charizard. So you have to like win a bunch of basketball games as Charmander, and then you get Charmeleon, right? Yeah. And then maybe it had like some kind of like Smash Bros aspect too, where like, oh, that's cool. Well, and that's like what Pokemon Unite feels really cool, because like Pokemon Unite feels very like Smash Bros like, and I think that's one reason I like it, is because you just get like 2 or 3 moves and you run around and you're fighting each other, and it feels like you're fighting each other like you were on a Smash Bros stage. Yeah, like it was just like an all-around kind of like game like that. Ooh, all right. I have to go get Ender Eyes, Ender Pearls. Yo. Let's see here. All right, cool. So let me make a little cave spot. Nice. Yo, what's up, Slenderman? We got you. We bopping you. Oh. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Nice. Yo. Yo, we get back. We get back with our Elytra. Yo, this is nuts. Ooh. Ooh, and the Ender egg. Oh, do you have to silk touch it? You might have to silk touch it. Okay. Whoa. Well. No way, dude. That's nuts. So this is like the best item in the game. Like it's labeled pink. Nothing else is labeled pink. Even like really advanced stuff is what? Bright blue. That's pink. It's insane. But even my awesome sword, it's just bright blue. Yo. Yo. Man, and I didn't really mean to do that. Just by like upgrading my librarians and then getting like a couple lucky books out of the fortress that I converted. I got this maximized pickaxe, right? That's nuts. And then with my librarians, I got my protection 4 enchantment. And so I got unbreaking, I got mending, I got thorns. Went out, got that armor trim. I should have done an episode for the armor trim, but like I got so excited and it was like 1 a.m. and I was like gremlin mode. Well, those bionic eyes. If you need new eyeballs, they announced they can make robot eyes for you. That's pretty cool. Yo, I got 67 levels. Yo, alright. This is dope. We got shulker boxes. See, that's what's nuts. Let's take a peek, because we can do armor trim, too. Yo. Holy crap. I can't believe we did that. But yeah, because I did the, finished my librarians, then I made this so I can turn all my bones into books and make more emeralds. I just got in this really, really efficient tight loop, and then grandma mode 1 a.m. went and a couple bastions and got the netherite upgrade and plugged that all in. Oh, that's cool. But we'll go find those. We'll do cool stuff. Yeah, I can put like one here for now. Potions, let's put those in the tools box. Alright, diamond. That is a good shovel. We'll definitely upgrade that shovel. Yeah, you can do fortune on a shovel. Yes. So tomorrow I should also have my cable. So I would love to play a ton of Pokemon tomorrow, because then I can actually like probably stream it with my capture card. But Pokemon Unite is a vibe. I checked, we played 13 games and we won all 13 games. We had a 13 win streak. Like, we were destroying. Like, that combo down bottom, we were just fucking crushing them. Blastoise, and then you are what? You're Decidueye? You're like an owl. You're a sniper owl. Like, yo, little Frankie Jr.'s undefeated, dude. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, sweet. So, there we go. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yo. Oh yeah, I'll let you know. I'll be down to play that. That'd be so good. And I might play a little bit tonight and test out Dragonite and see if I'm decent with them. Dragonite sound, like, their abilities sound cool, and like Dragonite was always one of my favorite Pokemon, because it's like a big old happy orange dragon, but then it like hyper beams shit. That was the one thing I used to do with it, was just like add like hyper beam, like fire blast, electricity beam, ice beam, and then you cover most things and you can just like shred through. Like, Dragonite so many times. Like, especially in old, like, red, blue, I, like Dragonite soloed the Elite Four so many times, just because it was, like, you always do has, like, get, like a PP restore move for it, so you get more ups, but, like, like, Ice Beam's got, like, 15 or 20 charges, and you can wreck through, like, so much stuff with it. Yo. That's pretty good. Yo, make those fucking tasty concoctions. Oh, baking and tasty food are so good. Like caramel stuff, dolce, like you know, creme brulee is top notch. Creme brulee is so top tier. Dude, let's see. Yo, apple pie with crumb is like, that's heaven. Yo, let's see here. So what we got? Shulker box. Yo, we got so many shulker boxes, dude. Holy crap. I'm gonna put the rest of those in there. Okay, and then we're gonna make dye. Oh. Cool. Should I make light blue? Do I need bones? Or did I use them all already? Let's see. Honestly, that's not bad. Alright, Alright, I put my bow back until I get... There we go. Yeah, we can throw them here. Wait until I get more arrows, put the bow back in the spot. Dies. So let's put dice down here for right now. And then... Alright, so that over. So, let's see. Spire, armor trim. What do you need? Oh, I need per blocks. Ah, so if I want that armor trim, I have to go back and farm. It's not the worst. Oh, what's the spire armor trim look like though? Oh, it looks cool. Oh, spire armor looks cool. Yeah, I do like that. It's very like regal. Alright. So I have to go back over there at some point to get spire armor. That's fine. And we might do that. Alright, so the purple pillar. Because alright, we'll throw that in here. Yeah, we're gonna throw all our netherite in there. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And diamond. We'll need more diamonds. We need... Honestly, that might be enough. What we need. 7, 14, 21. We can make some extras. And we don't have to like use one of the slots right away. I think that the snout one looked good on like 1 or 2 spots. So I can make more of that. Alright, cool. But throw that right up there. Elytra. Oh. And do I have any? Can I make a bed for here? Let's see. Yeah, I can make a bed. I'll make a blue bed. I like blue beds. And do we have any? Alright. There's wool. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. sweet home, yo. All right, cool. Yo, now we got. Okay, sweet. So now I would want to get a. All right, now I would want to have a. What do you call it? Silk touch pick, at least to pick up ender chests. I start doing a bunch of random stuff, but having those is dope. Oh man, there's so much storage. You can compaction now. You can do the loot bags on inside of the shulker boxes. Wow. Then you can have that too. Yo, response sleep. Whoa. Okay, cool. And then got some levels. Dope. Just in case. So mending. Yes. Fortune. Charge. He's got the unbreaking too. Looting. Fortune. Multi-shot. Look at the sea. Parasitic machine. Unbreaking. There we go. Alright, that's a nice amount of gunpowder. Oh, it's more dependent on the amount of paper you use, which is cool. Did I get any bones? No bones. Alright. So that's chill. We use a lot of paper. Right. We did. Okay. So, I think this will be a good time. We're going to show how awesome the skeleton spawner is. We're going to get paper, we're going to make rockets, and we're going to start flying around our world. Ooh, chocolate cake with peanut butter icing. That sounds so freaking awesome. Dude, that sounds so good. Ah. Peanut butter or anything is usually pretty tasty. I once had, it was like a peanut butter whiskey. I've had like peanut butter beers, or there's beers they make that are like chocolate peanut butter, almost like a Reese's cup taste. They're really good. They'll just like pass you out. Here we go. Alright, we can repair our armor a little bit too. Breaking power. Let's do it that way, right? So... Yo, and then, wow. Elytra, Unbreaking 3, Mending. So repair all that, and then now we have our like infinite flying. Ah, yo, that's so good. Oh, look, 55 levels. I love that. That's dope. And nice. Cool. So we're gonna run that. I'm gonna get a little bit of food. I'll be right back in 1 sec. But while I'm gone, we're just gonna see that the skeleton farmer is gonna be going fast and fast and fast. So we're gonna start timing it right now. Just made a little bit of stuffing earlier. It's super tasty. Sweet. So that was like 3.5 minutes. And oh look, 38 bones. So we said 8 bones is equated to 7 or 8 bones equates to about yeah, 8 bones. 8 bones equates to an emerald. So just like walking away and waiting, we got all that. And like, trust me, like you go away, you play a game of League or something, that turns into a whole lot of bones. A whole lot of bones. Alright. But yeah, we just need that for the to make the rockets. We'll take those. Alright. That's definitely enough for right now. And cool. Yo, buddy. That sounds tasty. If you can do a peach cobbler, right? If you do a peach cobbler with that like granola crust on the top. I don't like, I think like if grocery stores sold peach cobbler more often, I'd buy it more often, but like the closest you can get is apple pie. But I always remember like peach cobbler, just whatever it was like 1,000 times better. Alright, cool. Let's see. And we'll drop that here. Let's just drop it. There we go. Alright, cool. So, look. Make the bone meal. Throw it in here. Click that switch. And we did this farm. Just making our shit for us. It's really, really great. And we go in here. Let's throw our arrows by our tools with our bow. Right. You know what? Now we have this. We'll throw it in here. That's proper. That's fun. Alright, cool. Alright, and to make the best fireworks, where's the other way? There we go. It's okay. Take more of the small ones to start. Ooh. Cool. What's up, buddy? And to repair our Elytra, we just do all the basic stuff we're already doing anyway. The Unbreaking 3 adds so much more length to it too. Alright, cool. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Cool, can I put like protection 5? Can I put protection on my Elytra? Does that help? Never thought about that. Yeah, we'll keep it in here for real quick. Yo, I'll talk to you later for some Pokemon, yo. But now we can fly. Like, look at that. Now we can fly. That's dope. Look at that. Now I can do the map room. That'll be the next episode. Oh, this looks so cool. This is such a little cozy village coming in from flight. Oh, wow. That looks so sick. I can't believe we did all that. Alright, that's insanity. That's insanity. So we have paper. What? Oh, I need bones for the doggos. Use all my bones, didn't I? Alright. That might be one thing now. Someone sell bone blocks? Probably not, right? I think sometimes a traveling trader might. Let's see. You don't sell any bone blocks, do you? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Yo, buddy. Everyone sells bone blocks. Oh. Alright, though. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I agree. Nuts. Oh, you know what? We're gonna put the other ender chest down in here. Yeah. Just because we can, dude. Oh, come on. There we go. That's cool. We'll need more diamonds anyway. Yeah, but we got shulker boxes. So let's do that. Let's just place Place more up there. We got fireworks. Yo, I can't believe that. Let me see though. Elytra enchantments. Okay. So apparently you can't put on protection. That's totally fine. Renewable, no. Stackable, no. Oh, that's cool. Oh, grinding stone can be used. Okay. Oh. But yeah, the end of this seed seems pretty good. It's like populated with a lot of end towers. Decent amount of ones with Elytra in them too. Oh, and there's like a bunch of clusters too, where you'll see like 3 or 4 standing next to each other. Overall, man, this has probably been my favorite seed I've ever played Minecraft on. Just being fair, like all the little things that connected and got like really lined up for it. They were really good. So let's see, unbreaking, efficiency 3. What, mending and fortune? I'd say, because is there anything that breaks that still touching me like grass blocks, but that's so specific. I just make like an iron shovel with mending on it or something for that. Looting though gives you extra flint, so I mean, hey. Fortune, no extra fortune gives you that. Okay. So let's see. You're mending right here. Mending, and then oh, we also have the fortune person. All right. And then what? Just like 2 more. Let's see. Yeah, dude. Then honestly, do I have a extra netherite upgrade anywhere? Probably not. I have enough to make another one if I need to. Let's see. Okay. And the only thing would be like a netherite hoe, but like just being fair, I don't like, especially since having the auto farmers, like unless I go make an aesthetic field, I don't like ever see the need. At the same time though, once you have everything, it's just a flex. You're like, well, I have so much material, might as well just make it. Alright, cool. Oh, everything's in here. So, all right, I made extra ones, good. And then an ingot. Go, buddy. Nope, not that one. That one. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yo, that's so nuts. And I thought I was gonna be like replacing my roof this episode. Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, we got shulker boxes. Oh, we got end chests. We got Elytra with unbreaking mending. Oh, we can literally like. Oh, oh man. This is legendary geared out. This is like completing a character on ESO with legendary gear at like 160. Oh. And still, yeah, boots. I definitely need feather falling and depth striding for sure. But dude. And like Bedrock vanilla hard mode too, dude. I mean, it's not hardcore, sure, but like hard mode, dude. That's tough. And then like legit, like there's no way to change it to allowing like cheats or allowing commands once you turn those off. At least that I haven't found. So like I haven't even like I had to get these guys all leveled up, and like I thought it was going to take 20 episodes, but because I found a way to literally just turn like bones 1-for-1 into paper. Like that's a really interesting like ratio that the bones do coming out being 1-for-1, especially with a little machine like this. And I think that's one thing that I might try to like think of or do is especially because it takes 1 and it pops up 2. Oh wait, so is it? Oh. It's 1 bone for 2 paper. That's why I was getting more than I thought. Oh, dude, my math was off. What? 1 bone for 2 paper? Fuck, dude. So you get, for 8 bones, you get, 8 bones, you get 2 emeralds. Oh, so every 4 bones is an emerald. Oh, that's crazy. That's way better. Whoa. When we used some levels, we dropped down to 40, but we made the shovel real easy. Yo. So I gotta get like flame aspect and knockback. Let me see, what sword enchantments are there? Sword. Okay, enchantments. Fire aspect, looting, unbreaking, sharpness, smite, bane of arthropods. Oh, sweeping edge. Oh, sweeping edge is a Java only. Ah, okay. All right, so fire aspect and knockback. Sharpness, smite, and bane of arthropods. "80 fire ticks, 4 seconds of burning per level to the target because the first is caused by the item with enchantment. For the first second of fire damage is not recognized. Targets take like 7 hearts of damage with level 2. Okay. Oh, they're doing combat tests with different enchantments and weapons and stuff. But that's in Java only. That's okay, but they help develop the game and like see what's effective, what feels more natural and smooth. Sweeping edge is nice. I do like that. Okay. So we just gotta get flame aspect and knockback on our sword. We like super maxed out. That's pretty dope though. Oh, I appreciate it. Yo, buddy. Let's see. Yo. Damn, dude. All right, yeah, I'm so stoked. We literally like just killed the Ender Dragon, and then like ran right to getting like Elytra. We didn't even pause. Like, all right, do that. Like, cue the gif of Leslie Knope. Like, do you even like stop to like appreciate your compliment, like achievements, or do you just like take 1 second, like a moment to enjoy like what you accomplished? He's like, yeah, I like clapped my hand and said, all right, now let's go. Like, I said, great, that was awesome. And now let's go with the next thing. You're like, what? Like, don't you like? Yeah, it's like, yeah. All right, cool. So, all right, we'll replace the roof tiles another day. We might make more like another little like easy machine like this that turns stuff into like raw materials. I got all my librarians, dude. This is like set up, and now I can like beautify the town. I can get now with like all my emeralds, all the stuff I get, I can just buy all the aesthetic stuff. Oh man, and then if I do need things, man, it's gonna be cool. And with this, like, I've been playing the Harry Potter game, but this kind of looks more like a little bit like a robe. So it's like, all right, raccoon, armored up wizard guy. So oh, this is sweet. Oh, this is legit. It's like one of my favorite like Minecraft plays I've ever done. I'm just trying to make it nice and cool and cozy. And I can't wait to like turn my map room. I can like, that's gonna just be a whole episode, is going around and doing map stuff. And as right it should be, right? I just figure out what kind of like map level the other one is. So let's see. Blue shulker box. Now we're all set there. I might have to make like this is gonna be like my mini map room, and then I might make like one big mega map room somewhere. Who knows? Maybe at some point I'll work on like the spawn location and make that into like a huge, like more elaborate area. That'd be cool. But I'm so stoked. Like we got everything, man. Yo, this is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so easy. We have this so well. Holy crap, dude! Sugarcane removal farm. Yep, we checked that off the list. Yo, cool. But thanks for driving. We'll catch you next time, and I don't know. Where we go from here. Only up, right? Like, damn.